Hello, welcome to this week's Investment Trends, where we discuss the latest news in the stock market and the economy. So as of Friday morning, June 20th, we see all three major stock indexes are headed for a positive weekly gain. This has been somewhat of a quiet week as far as trading volatility goes, but all three major indexes were up slightly, a little over half a percentage point to maybe 1 percentage point up on the week. And we saw some of the big news headlines this week centered around interest rates and then obviously the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. So on Wednesday, Fed Chair Jerome Powell announced that he is in no rush, no hurry to change interest rates, and that he sees them remaining steady, and they decided to keep rates where they're at. This obviously was unpleasing for President Trump, as he's saying that they're too late to the game and they need to immediately start cutting interest rates now. And many economists believe that what's going on with the home environment, home builders, new home sales, would agree with President Trump that now would be a good time to start cutting interest rates. They also pointed to other countries that have cut their interest rates, Switzerland being one, actually dropped their interest rate down to zero. So again, President Trump pounding the table and encouraging the Fed to reconsider and start to cut interest rates. Friday morning, we did receive news that Fed Chair Waller has said that he anticipates the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates this year at least one or two times, and sees this happening possibly around the July time period. So if that happens, that sparked a little bit of a rally in the market Friday morning. That's why stocks are trading up. Like I mentioned, the ongoing conflict in the Middle East is yet to be resolved. President Trump said he is putting a 2-week deadline on his decision on what would be the U.S.'s involvement in the war. Also, in other news, locally here, company Kroger has announced earnings Friday morning, and the earnings per share beat expectations. Sales were a little bit under expectations, but they did predict a little bit of an uptick in sales growth through the remainder of the year, and that was pleasing enough news for investors, as Kroger stock was up around 6 or 7% in trading on Friday. So that's all we've got for this week and this short trading week. If you have any tips, any stocks that you're following as well, please leave a comment below.